Hey, how's everybody doing today? I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Body beat down here on this Thursday, late afternoon, early evening, somewhere. I started doing this around maybe it was close to 6 o'clock p.m.ish, and I did it right after I did the heavy bag. Speaking of which, I uploaded just a quick little fun short video from that session. So if you've been keeping up with the channel, you know I'm trying to do some self-rehabilitation on my left leg. I have some really bad pain that I thought was initially my hip. You know, maybe the bone going up in there, you know, the giggity. You know, more of a bone issue. But as time has went on, I've kind of concluded that I believe it's more soft tissue, and those of you that have heard and seen this kind of routine over the past, couple of days here, this is nothing new. So, but what I'm going to find today is, number one, I'm taking it kind of easy on this inner leg here where I've been hitting it, because this is day number 4 that I've done this, and so it's a little bit on the tender side, and that's not even including the actual pain that goes along with the injury. So taking it kind of easy-ish on that area that you're seeing now, but in a minute you'll see me kind of discover another area that definitely needs some work along with this, and I guess pretty much just the whole leg. And I knew, anytime you do this kind of stuff, anytime you're active or you play sports or you're lifting heavy weights and doing this kind of stuff all the time, technically you need to be getting, going to the chiropractor. You need to be going and getting like some massages done, some deep tissue work done, taking care of yourself while you're doing all this, because we're taking care of our bodies, but at the same time we're also breaking them down and destroying them. So before you get to these situations like this, you might want to consider doing what I just mentioned, and trying to take care of yourself before the issues happen. So right here I'm kind of noticing that if I put some pressure on the back of the leg, going up into the gluteus maximus, the booty, kind of back in that area even, and sitting down on it, which I think I show a little bit more in a minute. But it's definitely another issue, part of the issue, not just this inner thigh or, going down the quadricep area and all that, but it's definitely the rear, the hamstring area and the tie-ins, glute hammy tie-ins and kind of stuff like that. It's all connected, and if one section's hurt, probably the other 4 or 5 sections are hurt. So it's just this is kind of a learning process that I'm going through, and on the safeties here, the safeties are doing okay, which, I'm glad that I kind of tinkered around and just kind of tried this out and started using them. But I think what I'm going to end up doing is going and buying a roller of some kind and slipping over the safety, and that way I get the added benefits of like a knobby kind of a roller to help, work out some of that tissue, but I also get the added benefit of continuing to stand up and do this, because it's too hard for me to be on the ground and try to move around and stuff, and that's 99% of the reason that I've not bought some sort of a roller contraption device in the first place, because I don't want to be on the ground. I just can't hardly do it. Can't hardly? Is that a double negative? So you'll see here I'm sitting back on that glute ham tie-in area there, and boy, it really felt it too. So that's just a whole nother area that I'm gonna continue working on. And boy, it was really really stinging the old mic right there. It was not comfortable, but that's kind of how it is with these, uh, kind of deep tissue, kind of massage type things. You'll notice if you pay attention, I kind of like to move my legs around. That's because years ago I had watched somebody talking about doing deep tissue massages and working out certain parts, trying to squeeze out certain parts. I'm kind of showing you kind of where I'm working out, but you can kind of figure it out. But I've seen people and heard people talk about finding those spots that you're really bad, where you have all these issues, and not only are you applying this pressure to it, but if you extend and contract, or whatever the words are I'm looking there, let the leg out or the arm out and then bring it back in and kind of move it around a little bit, you're also helping to open up that tissue. So you're not just putting the pressure there, you're also trying to help open up all those fibers again and try to work out whatever's going on. A lot of times it's like scar tissue and stuff. So, I can't say it's what it always is. Of course, like I said before, I'm a school bus driver, not some sort of a professional. I don't know what you call the people that do this kind of stuff are, but I'm not a professional one of them. So, these things are just kind of trial and error, and you kind of move around and you kind of feel around and try to work these things out on your own, and just, you really get to know your body and kind of how to manipulate things and move around. And I think right here I'm having trouble finding exactly where I was earlier, matter of fact, sitting back on that glute and really getting that bar to go up into that where it's really tying into the glutes, and really putting that pressure in there. And boy, is it a booger. It's not comfortable, but it's just another spot to work on and hopefully work out and try to get this taken care of. I don't expect to ever not hurt. My body's just going to hurt. It's going to have problems. But if I can get just a little relief to where I'm not just, so locked up and not able to move so well, if I can get just even 30% better, that'd be pretty cool. And maybe one day I'll get to go to a professional and let them torture me for a while. I've been wanting to for, I don't know, about 26 years. But, I just never do. And I've been to chiropractor plenty of times, but never had a deep tissue massage, which is what I really need. I really need all this worked out. So, anyway, guys, we'll kind of let this finish playing out. We just got a couple more minutes left. And I know this is kind of boring, but at the same time, I hope it kind of helps you to find, time to take care of yourself before things happen. And if you are hurting, go ahead and do something about it. So, anyway, guys, we'll let this little bit play out, and then the video close out on its own as normal. So, enjoy the rest.
Oh my God. Oh.
Like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff to the body beat down. Get up, get out, get rad, do it to it. Whew. We'll see you next time on the body beat down.
Get up, get out, get ran, and do it, do it!